Hello, everyone, and welcome to our once weekly show. My name is Michelle Marie, and I am the owner and operator of Astrological Tarot. I am both a Vedic and Western astrologer, as well as a tarot and oracle reader. My website is astrologicaltarot.com. Thank you so much for joining us, and we really look forward to reading with you today.
And I am Tanys Coughlan. I am the founder of Twillow Lifestyle Community and the Twillow Lifestyle Academy. And I am a Reiki master, crystal master, Celtic Shamanic high priestess, and a galactic ambassador and an oracle. I'm happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to spending the night with you.
Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for having me, Michelle Marie and Tanys. My name is Diane Ferraro. I have several handles on Instagram, but you can find me at Urban Siren Creative and Tarot Talk. And I read the tarot. I love astrology. And I'm really excited to be in this space with these two amazing souls. So thank you so much for having me tonight. I'm so looking forward to reading the cards alongside you.
Oh, we're excited that you're here too, Diane. It's such an honor to read with you. And you're a student of Monte, so she's real legit, you guys. Okay. Yep. So she's been following Amy Zerner and Monte Farber, who are like the king and queen of our world. So yes. So she is, she's a great reader. And tell us a little bit more about your new practice. You have both a physical practice and an online practice. Tell us more about that. That's so exciting.
Thank you so much. Yes, so I finally have a room of my own, and it's a little office space in Montauk, New York, furthest tip of Long Island and New York State. And I have an office where I offer tarot readings, astrology readings. I blend Reiki and singing bowl healing and crystal healing. So all of the woo in the physical form. And then online, I offer virtual readings as well. So I love to do long distance readings and in person too. So I feel really blessed to be able to be here too in this space and gifting and sharing with people from all over the world.
Oh, that's fabulous. And as you can see, it's urbansirencreative.com. And then she's also at Tarot Talk, if you can see in the corner, if you are interested in getting a reading or having your chart read. And I love that you incorporate remedies into your practice, Diane, because that is so crucial, because most people, at least in my case, don't come to me because they're happy. Exactly. So it's always good to have those remedies on hand. And oh my gosh, you guys, check out her Instagram page at Tarot Talk. She's also on TikTok and everything else as Urban Siren Wellness and Diane Ferraro. But the main thing about the Tarot Talk is it's just such a gorgeous little shop. I mean, it's just, she has put so much Venusian beauty into this place with the spiritual energy is fabulous. I'm just, it's amazing. I would totally come and get a reading from you if I was like walking by and saw that. So
I am praying for this. And you know my Taurus rising. So indeed, yes, Venusian energy on fleek.
Yes, you get it. And you're very stylish. So it's your rising for sure. And you've got the Capricorn business mind too.
And I have the Capricorn business mind, moon, sun, and Mercury, as you well know. And then I'm wearing one of Amy Zerner's pieces. This is her
let's see this.
Protection Goddess kimono. So I have that posted all over social media. So I'm wrapped in her love. So that's Monty's partner, Amy.
Beautiful.
Oh, that is gorgeous. It's my dream to have a Zerner one of these days. It'll happen.
I just made mine. I'll tell you, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you.
Okay. I'm manifesting now.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Okay. All right. So before we get started and start answering your questions, welcome, Kimberly. Welcome, Jennifer. So good to see you. We are going to go ahead and do a collective. I'm going to start with the astrological forecast, and then we'll get right to your questions. If you want to be ahead of the line, remember to tip. Okay. It's also in the link in the description, and you will get to the head of the line. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at, Jacqueline says she loves your glasses, Diane.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hey, Jacqueline.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Yeah. So today, Venus and Rahu are forming a conjunction in Aries. So if you're feeling this, Tanys, it's on your ascendant, okay? This is in Kritika Nakshatra. And even though Venus is a guru to Rahu, when they conjoin, it's not the easiest energy. It can bring agitation and irritation into your relationships, creative endeavors, and because this is on your ascendant, you could feel it in your body, okay? take this transit in stride, try to take a very calm and balanced approach to this energy. Because again, Rahu's a demon and Venus is a guru. So even though they kind of get along, they're both, because Venus is the guru to the demons, Rahu can kind of cause problems, okay? People with this conjunction in their chart tend to be drawn to someone who's foreign or who lives an alternative lifestyle because Rahu's kind of an outsider. An example of this would be like Kris Jenner, Doja Cat, Lady Gaga. You know, they kind of, their Venusian energies are a little outside of the box, and we love that about them. But if there's any disruptive energy to your creative process, just know that this will pass by tomorrow, okay? And then tomorrow, we have what's called Mithuna Sankranti, and that's when the sun enters Gemini, because it's the Vedic calculation, not the Western. It's a little different, until July 16th. So this is a good time for exploration. It's a great time for adventure and intellectual expression. You might feel a little bright, restless, and a little impatient because this is a more unsettled energy, but it's all about jumping into something new and exciting. Okay, so if you feel a little bit of a disconnect, it's because there's a newness coming to the earthly plane. Okay, it's going to help you imagine or interpret different ways of thinking and being, and it could be a little hard to settle or ground yourself. So just, you know, kind of deal with this energy in a productive way and just go with the flow, because it's an air energy. Okay. An example of people with this energy would be like Elon Musk, Nikola Tesla, Frida Kahlo, all geniuses that thought outside of the box. Okay. And then on the 18th, Mercury is going to enter Rohini. Yay me, it's on my ascendant. So that's the planet of communications, and it thrives in Rohini. So because Mercury is in a moon nakshatra, this energy is asking you to rely on both your mercurial intellect and your lunar intuition. So the moon it's ever changing, it's highly emotional. So you can feel a little sensitive on that day, as Rohini is a nakshatra it's very intuitive, okay? But it's also a nakshatra of business people. So if there's a project that you're working on, this energy can help you move forward. So take advantage of that. That's on the 18th, I believe. Okay, and then Venus is entering its own sign of Taurus, like I said, until July 13th, and Venus could not be happier here. Venus is going to support your material goals. Yay. So this energy lends itself to comfort, creativity, idealism, security, passion, and luxury dominate. Okay. So Venus is striving for a perfect material life, and it can border on perfection, and beauty is highlighted here. So if you want to be kind of at the peak of feminine allure and you know, and be beautiful, just be nice to yourself during this time. Just an example of celebrities that have this are Princess Diana, Megan Fox, Jessica Simpson, Carmen Electra. You know, they have a little bit of, you know, a tendency toward, they're all beautiful women, but they had some body dysmorphia issues. So if you feel that energy, just breathe through it, do some self-care and affirmations during that time. And then on the 21st, the sun is going to enter Ardra. The sun is unsettled there. It's unsure of what it desires. And there's a lot of battles here because Ardra is, it kind of carries a dark intensity because Rudra, the god of storms, is the presiding deity. So Rudra is going to force you to use your intuition in favor of your intellect and detach yourself from memories and entanglements. So it's going to bring some storms, but it's going to help you head into sunshine once you get through that energy. Okay. And then there's a lot more, but I'll get back into that next week. I know Tanys has a lot more to cover with her cards, and so does Diane. Blessings to you guys.
Sounds to me like some Ho'oponopono will be due for that. Yeah. I got great cards coming forward. So I think it's going to be a great week, actually. So we've been planting seeds lately. Okay. We've been in that sort of planting seeds mode. And those are actually going to help. We need to ask the guides for help. We're getting reminded to ask the guides for help. Okay. Now that you have, they're going to help us step into that. So they're helping give us courage so that we can jump over these obstacles that are coming. Okay. We're leaving some stuff behind in all of this, which is stuff that needs to be left behind. It is not stuff that we need to hold on to. So that's much like what Michelle was saying. And it's a good time to give birth to new ideas. So as we're giving birth to new ideas and situations in your life, they are watching over us and protecting us during these changes. So just remember that the guides are there. We have to ask them, but they're there to help us and protect us and support us. Okay? Going forward, they're encouraging us to listen with our heart. Okay? Trust the message that you're receiving, because you are communicating. And a lot of us communicate and you don't even realize that you're communicating, right? So we have intuition. We all do. And a long time I didn't even think it was intuition, right? You think it's your imagination. Diane's nodding. I'm assuming she's gone through this too. And so I encourage you to listen to your heart. You're going to find the answers in your heart, your gut. We have brain cells in your stomach, in your heart, in your brain, in your head. So listen to your heart. Making decisions from the heart and following your bliss will make your soul sing. Okay? And if you can do that, you're going to be rising above. And your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. So have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Divine timing on all fronts. And the Ho'oponopono is a great tool. And if you have any questions about that, please let me know. I can help you with that part. Okay. Now it looks like we've lost Michelle. So I can't switch the screen for you, Diane, but would you like to go ahead?
Absolutely. Where's our fearless leader?
It looked like an internet thing. So I think we've probably got an internet thing going on. Yeah.
She's a professional. If anyone can find a way, Michelle Marie can find a way.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be back shortly. Yeah. For sure.
Great. Okay. So I'll choose some cards for us too. I'll go ahead. Shall I? Would you like me to? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Please. I'm sorry that you're in the small screen. That's all.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm good. I'm good. For Leo in my South Node, this is strangely okay. Have me in the small screen. That's okay.
Okay.
Leo in the South Node always wants. It's like if I don't get attention, it's really a problem, right? It's like the mortal wound. I'm not in the spotlight enough, but I'm in good company, so I like being small here. This is good.
You are not small. It is simply the image. Yes.
Exactly. No, it's good. I turn it over to the greats. So I'm going to do a past, present, and future for all of us. How does that sound, right?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
First card, and I'm using the Enchanted Tarot, by the way. This is the deck by Amy Zerner and Monty Farber. So let me see if I can hold this up for everybody. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So I really like how this is coming up with regard to kind of piggyback on your reading, Tanys, because the Eight of Pentacles is about honing our craft, right?
Beautiful.
So we want to hone our craft. We want to focus. We want to concentrate on the things that bring us joy and bliss. Eight of Pentacles is that feeling where you get lost in the thing that you love, right? And it's that you disappear for, you don't even know how long, you've gone on doing this thing, but you love it so much that it doesn't matter. Awesome. So the Eight of Pentacles is finding, and if you haven't found it yet, keep feeling into what that could be for you. Right? It's not too late. It's never too late. And if you know what that thing is, then you want to cultivate, right? You want to focus again on all of those tools that you've already built for yourself, right? So this is our past reading, right? What have we built to date? And how can we work to make it even better, right?
Much like the planting seeds in the past.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Because when you had pulled your cards, it was like so... perfect.
You can't make this stuff up, guys.
No, you can't. This is how we roll. This is just how it goes, right?
Exactly.
So the present moment is the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is about journeying. And it doesn't necessarily mean that we're taking a physical journey, although it can, crossing borders and traveling. But it's really more than anything, this feature, the image of the boat on the seas, is about crossing our emotional landscape, okay? And the swords represent the mind, mental constructs, and communication. Now, communication isn't just speaking, it's listening, right? So this is an invitation to trust, because in this image, these figures that are crossing this body of water or this emotion are trusting. They're putting their trust in a higher power. There she is. You better be in my living room right now. You better have transported yourself to my living room.
My computer it won't turn on. It just completely, it's back there. I can't get it working. So I'm just going to set up over here and you guys just keep going. I'll be back. Okay.
You blew its circuits. That's how powerful you are. And you came in perfect timing, Michelle Marie, because we're on a journey, 6 of Swords. So you just moved from one point to the next. Just like that. Did you see how that worked? So just we're doing past, present, and future. And right now we're on the present moment of journeying. So we pulled 8 of Pentacles, which is perfecting and honing our skills. And now in the present moment, we're going to take that and apply it, boots on the ground, even through the emotional unrest that it might bring up, right? If it's hard, if we're doubting ourselves, if we're having those moments of imposter syndrome, we're going to keep going though, okay? We're going to push through those limitations. And last but not least, coming forward for us, come on, guys, 9 of Hearts, okay? 9 of Hearts, right? The quintessential wish card. 9 of Hearts is squad goals, okay? You see all these hearts in the background? This is your squad goal. And when you're in the moment of 9 of Hearts, when you're in the medicine of 9 of Hearts, you're exactly where you need to be. So don't worry too much about what's coming. Don't worry too much about what's happened. Place your trust in yourself. Place your trust in the present moment and understand that all is coming, okay? When you do the work, all is coming. Spoken like a true Saturnian Capricorn, okay? Do the work and all is coming, all right?
I think those are good healer words, not just Saturnian.
Right. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Do the work. And all
Do the work. Do the work, kiddos.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm all okay. Well, thank you for putting up with me, you guys.
You look amazing. Are you kidding me?
I don't have my filters on, so this is be raw. Okay.
I love
it.
We're raw. We're raw.
Okay, so basically, I apologize for the mix-up. My computer shut down, everybody, but I have my husband's computer on over here in case that happens, so I always have a backup. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to our first question. And I'm going to have Tanys lead this because I just had to get my cards from the other side of the room. All right, so this is from Kimberly. Kimberly says, morning all. I would love a reading if you feel drawn, please. Okay, you're first, Kimberly, so go ahead. And you guys are going to have to tell me a few tips because I'm on my husband's computer, okay? Okay. All right, so Tanys, why don't you lead us off and then I'm going to organize my cards.
All right. So you would like a love reading, or you'd love a reading. Okay, you'd love a reading. So let's see what it looks like, a general one. Let's see. Oh, they're jumping out for you. Ooh, oh my goodness. Yes, they're all jumping out.
Flying monkeys.
We have flying cards. Alrighty. Cool. All right. So what we have for you is what you desire right now. Visualize it. It will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So this is really about, there's some creative endeavor that you have a bit of a creative block for. So I would encourage you to take the time out to really work with your sacral chakra and your throat chakra. Okay. So if you're looking for crystals, I would suggest the carnelian and what's coming through, chalcedony for your throat. Okay, so those ones will help you to remove that sort of creative block. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean like art in the formal sense. There's a creative block, like you're trying to get forward, you're trying to move forward on a project that's coming through, and you're just having a little bit of trouble with that. So work with those crystals for those chakras. Okay, and there may be something. So I'm getting that there's some kind of situation where you felt like you can't speak your truth with, and that's kind of blocking the throat chakra a little bit. So if you can get that out, whether it's to that person or writing a letter, sometimes it helps if you write a letter and then burn it. You don't even have to send it to them. You can just write a letter and burn it. You need to express that, whatever's blocking your throat chakra. Okay. So once you've expressed that, I think you'll find you'll release that block. The other thing is to please listen to your guides, okay? They are leading you. It says, I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps. I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Okay. So I feel like there's something that they've been trying to tell you, and you've been like, yeah, that's coming. Yeah. And you've kind of been ignoring it. Okay. They're encouraging you not to do that. Listen to them because they've got something great in store for you. You see on here, she's leading you upstairs. So they're leading you up. There's something they want to take you up to. Okay. You have a gift working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. So I don't know if you have children yet, or whether you're looking to have children, but I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you in front of a group of children. So whether you are a teacher or you lead like play groups, or it might be just that you're leading an activity with some children, you are meant to do this. So I would look into that a little bit more. Okay. If you're not doing it as a career, perhaps consider that. You also I'm also getting that you have a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Okay, so that may be the career choice. That may be why they brought out the child thing, is if you are looking for a career change, that might be a place for you to check. Okay, so maybe working in a daycare is coming to mind. Something like that. It's something where you're like leading children, and I think that you're going to find that really satisfying. And you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Okay, so tap into that intuition of yours. Okay, because I think that's what's happening. I feel as though you may have been finding that you have been anxious a little bit, and sometimes you get that when you've got the guides at you and you're blocking it. Okay, so if you can sit in quiet and just ask, what do I need to know? And listen for the answer. You may not get it in words. You may have an image that crosses your mind, right? Listen to all of your senses and just listen to that piece, okay? Because your intuition is going to tell you. You're saying, yes, I love kids and need a new career. Yeah, I'm seeing you leading them. So like teacher in front of a daycare, something like that. There's something like that where you're and you've got a huge smile on your face when I see it. So consider doing something like that, Kimberly, okay? Hope that's helpful. And I'm sure Michelle has lots more to come.
I do. Okay, so the first card I got was the Five of Air, okay? You kind of see that there. I don't have my setup, so it's a little weird looking. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. Okay, so this is the same as the Five of Swords in the Tarot, okay? So what Spirit immediately told me is that you're not necessarily seeing this from, your emotions might be kind of clouding your judgment a little bit, okay, is what I got. You need to take a more intellectual approach to this particular issue. And then I love that Tanys pulled Use Your Intuition, because I pulled the Moon, which is the card for intuition. But the moon can also represent that, you might be holding on to some fears that are holding you back, okay? Because I did get a little bit of anxiety there and a little trepidation. And there needs to also be some clarity. And I feel like the clarity that you're lacking is being caused by those fears. Because you can't really think clearly and we can't move forward if fear is in the way, okay? So you do need to release those things, all right? And then it also says important psychic insights, okay? Your guides are trying to get in touch with you, okay? And I was really, really drawn, if you can see this, there is a dog and a wolf in the card, right there. The dog on either and a wolf on the other side. I feel like both nature and the more domestic realms are speaking to you, okay? So I've got that. I don't know if you have a dog, but that's the first image that came up when I pulled this. I saw the dog and I saw the wolf and I went, oh, okay, so there's some of that energy around her, okay? I don't know if you had a dog when you were younger or anything like that, but that energy is around you and it can kind of help you push through some of those fears, okay? And then I went to the Creativity Oracle. This is by Amy Zermer and Monte Farber, because Tanys mentioned some creative blocks. Okay, and this is the Oracle for that. This is just an absolutely gorgeous card. Look at this.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah, I mean, her artwork is just stunning. Time can be seen in a both linear and spiral. They circle back and explore concepts from the past to create the future. So there's some things in your past that you can glean from in order to move forward and to break through some of these creative blocks. And I feel like they will resolve themselves in time. Okay, but you have to learn to be patient with yourself, because I got Pluto. You're going through a time of transformation. That's what Pluto does. Okay, it literally says a power struggle, obsessions with things like that. This is Monte Farber's karma cards. Pluto is a very transformative planet. He rules the 8th house in Western astrology. So it's all about that rising phoenix moment. But before the phoenix rises, the old needs to be burned away to make room for the new. Okay. So I feel like the fears, the struggles, those types of things are going to lead to immense, once you break through those things, you're going to be a whole new person. And like Tanys said, it's going to open the doors for a new career. She said working with children, but you're going to need to go through this transformation piece first. Give it some time. There's an animal guide that's just clearly coming forward for me in this reading. And they can help you get through your fears. Okay. I hope that was
dog, actually, Michelle, because she said her dog passed away last
year. Your dog's with you. Okay. Because I kept getting the dog energy. Okay, Kimberly. So that is one of your spirit guides. Okay. And I hope that was helpful for you. And I'm so sorry about your dog. I lost 2 as well. So I'm right with you. It's never easy, but know that they are eternal, just like we are. Okay. And, all right. Sending you lots of love.
Oh, a card for Kimberly from me?
Yes, please.
You got it. Okay.
I also feel like some of that power struggle for her is a personal thing, like a personal relationship that was coming through. Sorry, Diane.
No. Thank you so much for sharing. So I have the Wheel of Fortune for you, Kimberly. And the Wheel of Fortune reminds us that all of our actions create results, right? Cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect. We can keep it super simple, right? And remember that when you're doing your best, right, we have no control over what the outcome of any situation really is, right? There's so many variables. But when you act from your heart, right? When you come forward with good intention, right? Now, good intention isn't the only thing, right? There's other things. There's applicable knowledge. There's smart moves, right? There's right thinking and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, all you can ever do is your best, Kimberly. And that's really good enough. Okay? So keep that in mind. You're doing great. You're doing your best.
Okay, thank you so much, Diane. And thank you for being patient with me, you guys. I'm basically just dealing with a computer I'm not used to using today. So,
all good.
All right. So our next, we hope that was helpful, Kimberly, sending you lots of love. All right, Jennifer's here. Yay, we love Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer, can I ask for a reading? Of course you can. That was supposed to be, can I ask for a reading? Okay. Yes, you can. And let me see if you asked the question down here. I'm just going to do a general otherwise. Otherwise, you can put it in the chat, okay? All right. I'm sorry for my blurry camera. It's just, what else?
We're doing our best. We're doing our best. Right?
Yeah. You can just give that information to somebody else.
Oh, yes. Okay, well, we've got 3 karma cards, so they really like you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, my goodness. All right, Miss Jennifer. These are some interesting cards. Whoa.
And we want to say a hello to Gerald and a hello to Shem.
Yay, welcome, guys. I think, Shem, you sent me a message earlier. I haven't had a chance to get back to it, but I'm sending you love, too, okay? Okay. Oh, that one isn't out. All right, so I went ahead and pulled 3 cards from you from the karma cards, Jennifer. Let's see if you've asked a question. I'm not seeing it. Okay, so we'll just do a general. The first one I pulled was Neptune. I call Neptune the Disney planet. Okay, Neptune, oh yeah, yeah. So it's kind of like he likes to make things. Look, you can see in the card. See how you can't really see things for as they are. He's got those rose-colored glasses on. That's what he does to us. Okay. All right. He causes confusion because he over-idealizes things, and that's what Disney does. Okay. So if you're thinking one day my prince will come, I think you're over-idealizing the situation. Okay, I'm getting that this is in love. Then I got Uranus. There's going to be a lot of transformation in this area for you. I'm getting that it's relationships from spirit. Something is going to come to light. Uranus is a lightning planet. I liken him to the tower in the tarot. He strikes lightning into our lives. And he is causing you to reinvent the way you think and look at relationships because you're idealizing this person. Okay. And then I got Jupiter. What that's going to do is it's really going to expand your view of people, of relationships, of everything, and bring you lots of blessings. It's going to bring the right person into your life because you're going to go through this transformation, this lightning moment. And of course, what's right? What's the card right after the tower? It's the star. But here, Jupiter is really going to bless you. Okay, moving forward. And you might even attract someone with this type of personality, which is kind of like the guru and the teacher and the helper. Okay. And I got, well, what does she need to develop? What is self-care wise? What can Jennifer really focus on? I got your intuition from the self-care oracle. Okay, this is something that you really need to focus and develop because it will help you just not only in your day-to-day, but it'll help you attract the right people, okay, and not the wrong people, okay? And then let me pull one more card for you. It's from my Love Tarot because I got relationship right in the middle of that. Okay. Okay, that's clear. Calling on your soulmate. Well, that explains the Jupiter card. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, like I said, right now you might be idealizing a little bit. You're going to have a little bit of a lightning moment, but it's good. Okay, it's going to feel not so great at the time. I get this is kind of a present thing. Neptune is more of a past thing. And Jupiter is going to expand your world for this to happen. Okay, I hope that was helpful. And I know Tanys and Diane had a lot more for you.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you have children, Jennifer. Yes? Okay. Yeah, I was feeling you did. So I feel like there's something going on with your kids. That so we got, you have a gift for working with young people. Your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, parenting children. So parenting was coming through. Okay. And I got that they're sort of faced with a decision right now. And you need to trust that. Like whatever you desire, visualize it, and it will come about. Negativity will block its progress. That's the other one I have. So there's something, so what I'm getting is like there's something that you would love to see your kids do, and they're kind of balking at it or something, right? So they're like pushing up against it. And there's negativity there. So there's some way that you need to like bring some positivity to that decision. Because to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. So I feel like pushing them to do something is not necessarily, there's something else better. Like you're pushing them over here, but there's actually this here that's better. Yeah, so there's some decision that you're all facing. So really sit down and think about what it is why you are visualizing what you're visualizing. Because there's something about that, okay? And really go into the heart space and make the decision out of love, not out of fear. Because there's something that you're afraid of. I mean, as parents, we spend a lot of time in fear about what our kids are doing or how they're doing, you know, what's going on for them. So just listen to your heart about this. And the more you can get into really heartfelt conversations with the kids, you're going to find that all of that is just going to ease away, right? You're going to take that negativity out of it, and it's going to ease what's going on. Okay, so that was a download of message there. So the other ones that I got are dwelling in truth. Okay, so this is often when there's a bit of confusion. And you see the clearing of the clouds. So that's the more that you can step into that dwelling in your truth or knowing what your truth is, the more you will clear that confusion. So that again leads to that going into the heart space to make your decisions, okay? And that's how you're going to start to break down barriers. Whether it's with your kids, whether it's with other relationships in your life, you're going to start to break down barriers that way. So the other thing, since we're talking about relationships, that came up for me, when Michelle was pulling her cards for romance, I pulled past life relationship. You've known each other before. So the soul mate that she's talking about, you've known each other before. It's funny because I put it back in and it came out again. So there's something about this past life relationship. I love it when that happens though, you self-doubt and it comes out again. So, so definitely there's something about a past life relationship for you. Okay. So it may mean that you need to do a little bit of forgiveness work around that particular mate in order to clear space for it. All right. Stand firm, right? There's something that you need to stand your ground, but you need to know what that ground is first. Once you do, stand your ground, root yourself, grounding exercises. And that's going to help you to reveal your own radiance. Okay. You're going to bring in pearls of wisdom, which is what this one always means for me. So again, that tapping into your intuition is going to help you to look at the pearls of wisdom that are coming in for you. And then you're going to be soaring into joy. Okay, so lots of good ending in there. Just about communication to break down those barriers and clear away some of that stuff by really going inside and dwelling into your own truth. Okay, hope that's helpful, Jennifer. Lots of love.
Beautiful. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for sharing your question. 9 of Pentacles for you. Okay, so this is you. This is the energy of you being, you have everything you need and you're in a safe space in your body. Okay. This is about embodiment and safety within your body. Okay. So that's what's calling you in is to, it's not about putting up walls, right? Healthy boundaries are super important. It's not about blocking ourselves off, but it's knowing that we are of this world and the world is within us. So this way we never feel like we're lacking something. Does that make sense? So your 9 of Pentacles is being in your garden of bounty, and that includes your physical self. Okay, so nourishing and being and honoring that sacred temple for you.
Thank you, Diane. You're very succinct, and that's a very good card to get, Jennifer. So I hope that was helpful moving forward, and all the love, okay?
Yeah, much love.
Okay. Oh, and Jacqueline says you have a very nice voice, Diane.
Oh, thank you so much. So sweet.
Jacqueline's one of our other teachers for the school. So
yeah, she's the wealthy yogini. So shout out to our wealthy yogini.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so our next, let's see, a person is Tia Richards. Hey, Tia, let us know if you're here. May I have a reading, please? Yes, you may. Go ahead and let us know you're here, and we'll give you a reading. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to the next person because we have a lot of questions to go through. Are you still in the audience, Tia? Okay. I'm not seeing you here. Let's see. So we're going to go on to Leela. May I have a reading? Okay, Leela, please let us know that you're here. If you're still here, Leela, we'll give you a reading, okay? Just get a little emoji or something. Okay.
Tia says Tia and Nina.
Okay, Nina. Okay, but this is for Leela. Okay. So, okay, but yeah, thank you for telling us that you're here. Mina, you're next, I think. So after Leela. Okay, Tia, here we go. So I did pull cards, And the first card I got from the Self-Love Oracle was family. Okay, spending time with family. Look how beautiful this card is. You know, it's a mother hugging her child, and she's got this, beautiful moon on her third eye. There's, just a lot of love, and it's just a really beautiful card. Okay, so and they're telling me spend more time with family because you're about to go through a period of transformation. I got Pluto again. Okay, no, this isn't transformation. It's hard when we're going through it. But and because it leads to there's some power struggles, there's there's some deep-seated stuff that needs to be kind of literally unearthed. I'm getting this. I just got an image from Spirit of like one of these. I don't even know what they're called. This is how much I know about construction, you guys. It's the ones that dig the dirt out of the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like an excavation.
One of those trucks, excavation equipment. That's what I got. There is some excavating that's happening.
Like subterranean.
Yeah, just
underneath the foundation, pulling it up.
Yes, deep stuff, because that's about to come up, and it's involving family. Okay, that's the image that I got. This is good because this is not just, they're telling me, the reason they gave me that image is this isn't just this life, this is past life stuff too. So we're talking deep, okay, beyond the veil, deep. Okay, so I said, okay, well, what is this going to kind of bring about? Okay, it's going to bring about more chemistry and attraction in your love life, which is good after you go through that. Okay, because they're attempting to, I'm not used to this camera. There we go, sort of. So it says there's a strong magnetic connection here. Okay, so that's good. It's going to allow you to attract someone who's more in your chemistry or bring you closer to your current partner. And then I got it's going to improve the lives of your children. Okay, because your love life is being influenced by your children, and some changes need to be made, some boundaries need to be set, and that's going to be part of the transformation that your family is undergoing. Let's see if my angel tarot has anything specific for you. Okay, that's very clear. Oh, 10 of Earth, happy family life. So once you do all of these things, look at this. Look how happy that card is. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things. Okay, so once you go through this transformation with your family, it's going to increase the chemistry in your love life. Your children are going to understand, boundaries and things like that a little bit more. And I got the 10 of Earth. So these are all excellent cards moving forward. Just kind of prepare for that transformation and know that it's for your highest good and that you're going to be healing at a very deep soul level. Okay, I know Tanys and Diane have more for me.
Awesome. Yeah, I got a very similar sort of message. So you're giving birth to new ideas, new energies. Okay, so this is the transformation that I think Michelle was talking about. And it is time for, it says this, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome will fulfill your positive expectations. So just know when you listen to with your heart, okay, listen with your heart, and it will be a successful new venture. I do feel it's twofold. I think there is a transformation coming, like Michelle mentioned, but I do feel like you're also working on a project, like a project. If you're not working on it now, a new project is going to come up for you, and it's going to be one that you're going to want to follow up on. Okay. I think your transformation is going to lead you down the road of awakening ancient wisdom. Okay. This is often, the energy flowing out. So this is sort of related to that past life thing. So I think if you do some of this deep healing work, it's going to bring up some of the ancient wisdom for you. So you're going to have some really great insights coming forward. It's going to help you to reveal your radiance, right? You're going to get pearls of wisdom, as we talked about. This is a common card tonight. And look at all the light that's coming up. My eye's being drawn to this light behind it and this time. So it's really going to help you to shine. Okay. You're really going to find a big difference with this transition. And I then got 2 abundance cards. So really positive. It says, I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need. God is in charge of how that will happen. So have faith. Okay. And then the other one, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So really, again, tapping into that heart space for you. Call in your guides if you're questioning. Okay, so I picked some from the Archangel Raphael deck, which is all about sort of that healing. How can you sort of start to make this transition? And just ask for it. Okay. Divine intervention, just ask them for it. And they are suggesting a detox. So I think there's something that you're going to want to remove from your life, some thought pattern, behavioral pattern, something like that. You're going to want to release. Okay. So that'll help you with this detoxification process. So yeah, lots of good stuff to come, but it is going to be a little bit at the beginning with great prosperity after, which is awesome. So lots of love to you.
Thanks. Hi, Tia. Your card from the deck is Six of Hearts. So calling in vulnerability, right? Allowing yourself to be vulnerable, because when you're vulnerable, you are intimate. Okay. And this is a card of deep, authentic intimacy, right? And so whatever that means for you, whether it's with a partner or being honest with yourself and being vulnerable and honest with yourself, this is a connection it's a healing connection. And it's it's almost coming at it with the trust of a child. Okay. Good luck. Blessings.
I love your description of that card, Diane. That's beautiful.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
I'm
and-
a sucker for the Six of Hearts.
Oh yeah, and Amy and Monte's tools, I'm a sucker for those too.
I know.
Okay, Tia, we hope that was helpful. We're sending you lots of love. All right, we're going to do one more quickly, and then we're going to have to log off because Tanys and I are going to be on Grateful Goddesses tonight.
Love
And you're
that.
welcome to join us there. You can go to pulver.com and just click on Grateful Goddesses, and you can be in the audience. Or you could just go to Grateful Goddesses on YouTube and watch us there. Okay, so our next question, let me see here, is Leela did not say she was here, but Mina did. So here's Mina. Can I have a love reading? Will I get married? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I got the Knight of Earth and the Queen of Earth for your energies. Okay, this is you, Queen of Earth. Okay, see the beautiful pot of gold, and it says, make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. That's what you're like in your family and in your relationships. You're thoughtful, you're creative, you're warm, you're sensitive, okay? And who are you going to need in your life? I pulled the Knight of Earth. You want a loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind guy. When you find this guy, you will know exactly who he is. He's literally your knight, okay? So it says, time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitments, okay? So this is a guy that's really grounded. He might even be an earth sign, okay? It could be Taurus, it could be Capricorn, all right? It could, it's basically the kind of Virgo, but I'm not getting that he's as analytical. I'm getting that he's more materially secure with this energy, okay? That's kind of what I got. But you need a fellow earth driven person, okay, someone that has the same material goals as you moving forward, because I got the Three of Air. This is kind of blocking you a little bit. There was a sadness, a big trauma that happened in your life, and you're going to need to take some time to heal from this, okay, because you haven't completely healed yet. Okay, this is equivalent to the Three of Swords in the Tarot, all right? So forgive yourself, forgive others, and don't bring any of that trauma into this new relationship, because you're going to attract the right guy once you're fully healed and ready to go, okay? And then I got the Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs, defend your decisions, stand your ground, and, you know, choose your battles wisely in your relationships. This is something that you're learning to balance out, okay? This is equivalent to the Seven of Wands in the Tarot. Look at the beautiful imagery of this card. She's literally riding a dragon, and she's going into battle. Okay. What this tells me is choose your battles wisely. That's what Spirit's telling me, because it's really going to help you communicate and attract a really amazing person. Now, I did pull 2 extra cards. I got watch a movie. This is maybe something you'd like to do together, and movement. Okay. So, you know, they're kind of opposing cards, but relax, move. Okay. So that's just from Spirit, just from you. And I know that Tanys and Diane have more for you.
I have to say, if you don't mind, I got such Adrian Brody vibes when you said Knight of Pentacles. So go watch Legends of the Fall and
Perfect.
Start there. And you're welcome. And you're welcome. And you're welcome, because Brad Pitt is in there too. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
when you said, I said Adrian Brody hit me when I saw the Knight of Pentacles, you know, like pokey and slow, but strong and steady.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you pulled the movie card, I said, oh my God, I got to say it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome.
Legends of the Fall. Legends of the Fall. Okay.
Oh, I love that movie.
Me too. Oh, that wasn't Adrian Brody. That was Aidan Quinn. Got the
okay. So he looks like the guy on Legends of the Fall in the car.
Yes.
He's got
Okay.
the blonde hair.
Also
yeah.
Okay, but Aidan Quinn is in Legends of the Fall. Sorry, guys. Had to say it.
I think that's hilarious.
It's hysterical, right?
Yes,
Not Tom Cruise in Top Gun. That would be Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Yes. Right. Okay. We're getting it straight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a very clear answer for you. The first card that fell out was wedding.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
So I was like, okay, what else does she need to know about this?
That's right.
Yes. So
I guess that's your answer.
It was the first one. It jumped out of the deck. I was like, okay. So I got healing family issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay, this is the trauma that Michelle was talking about.
Yeah.
Looking in there, and there's somebody that you need to mend a bridge with.
Mm-hmm.
Family trauma stuff. They're urging you to look deeper into that situation because there's some hidden gems in there. Okay, so I feel like, you know, something's happened, but those hidden gems are the learning that you take from that. And I think that you need to dig deeper to find those gems. Okay. Mm-hmm. So do some soul searching in that regard, because you will emerge into grace. And once you emerge into grace, you'll likely meet your man, and it'll be, keep an open mind for this one, because he may not be your usual type. Okay. But I do feel he is the right one, because it says this could be the one. And we have the marriage card. So yes, this could be the one. And your answer, will I get married? Yes. So hope that's helpful.
Do some of the You're getting married to Aidan Brody. It's obvious. It's obvious. The answer is obvious. And I have 10 of Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles is about securing your base, right? And about appreciating everything that you have culminated to date. So it also is about paying attention to the things that we tend to overlook or take for granted, right? So there's something about not wanting to take something for granted, being grateful, right? Being grateful, showing gratitude, being gracious, and paying attention to the little things, okay? Because there's a lot of significance hiding in the shadows, okay? In a very good way, in a powerful way. So we want to be present and we want to pay attention, okay, to what is around us, all in good ways.
Awesome.
Oh, Mina, we hope that was helpful for you. And thank you so much for your guys' patience as I was going through some technical stuff. And thank you all for coming. If we did not get to your question, please know that we are here every week. And we also have a really interesting conference coming up on the 22nd. Can you tell the audience a little bit about that, Tanys?
Yeah, so we have all the teachers from, well, not all, we have a bunch of experts that are teachers for the Twillow Lifestyle Academy. And we are putting on a series right now where you can come and ask questions to the experts. And on the 22nd, we have, what have we got? We have emotional, I believe, all of the emotional stuff, emotional well-being, as well as health.
Yeah.
So we have, we have a retired doctor, we have a yoga practitioner, we have all of that kind of stuff, plus essential oil specialist. And so they're all going to take all of their skills and put them together to answer your questions. So join us at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. And what's up for you, Michelle?
That's 10 o'clock my time, yes.
10 o'clock Pacific. And join us and meet some of the teachers and get to know them, as well as get some of these burning questions answered. Looking forward to seeing you.
Oh, I am too. I'm really looking forward to that. And just a big shout out to our guest, Diane. You have been absolutely amazing. You you make me laugh every single time I talk to you. It's that Capricorn energy. I married one, and it's like my abs are ripped. You know, it's just you make me laugh so hard. I love your personality. I love who you are, and you're a fantastic astrologer and reader. So thank you so much for just being in our energy today and for sharing this time with us. We really, really appreciate it. We hope you come on the show again.
Oh, please. I would love to come on the show again. I love hanging out with you ladies. It's so much fun. Thank you so much. And what a beautiful audience you have. Everyone's so gracious and kind.
It's awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Diane. Really appreciate it.
So again, my name is Michelle Marie with Astrological Tarot, and you can find me at astrologicaltarot.com. I am both a Vedic and Western astrologer, as well as a Tarot and Oracle reader. Thank you so much for joining us today, and please come back and go to the conference next week. It'll be a lot of fun.
And I'm Tanys Coughlan. I am the founder of the Twillow Lifestyle Community, Twillow Lifestyle Academy, and I want to just thank you all for being here tonight, and come and see us and check out the pages.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's such a pleasure to see both of you again and share the screen with you and meet all of your viewers. And yeah, it was just a laugh riot over here. Because we're just gonna keep them coming. You know what I mean? Keep them coming.
It's awesome.
All right. Sending everyone love. Take care. See you next week.